guys, it's Couponing Stacy here, and normally I would be doing a What's Free Wednesday video today, but with it being Labor Day week, I think the deals just really weren't that good. I only had 2 freebies that I found that were worth discussing, and one of them was the scope at CVS, which I've already told you guys about, so it just really didn't seem worth doing a whole video for that. So today we are going to do a Q&A instead. I had a ton of you guys submit questions through my giveaway link. I got tons of questions, so many that I'm actually going to do this over 3 videos. So today we're kind of doing like an all about me version. There will be one that's kind of just a general couponing questions, and then we'll do one that's like couponing related to me, so just stuff like how long have I been couponing, what's my favorite products to coupon for, stuff like that. So I think that'll be the best way to do this because I don't want it to be a super long video. I'm serious, there's so many questions submitted, so I want to try and do as many as I can, and I think the best way to do that is to break this up into segments. So today we're doing all about me, and this has co-segments in it because I don't know, I can be organized sometimes. So let's just jump into this video. So the first question is, how and why did your channel get started? So I had seen a video on Facebook that was a girl showing kind of how she did her coupons and little photo albums, and it was a quick video, but I really think I took that as inspiration to make my own video about that. I adopted that coupon organization method, and so my first video on my channel was how to organize your coupons, which by the way is one of my most requested videos, so I will be doing an updated version. I organize my coupons the same way I did in that video, but I know that was my first video, the quality wasn't that great, so I will do an updated version for you guys of that. But really that's why I started just to kind of share that. It was about 2 months of me kind of like not consistently making videos, and then I just started all the time. I don't know, I can't really say why besides that. I wanted to share how I organize, and then I started off kind of doing product reviews. I wasn't as into CVS. Really doing YouTube got me consistently doing CVS. I was doing it some, but I think you guys were really enjoying those videos. I was getting more views on those, so I decided to regularly do those, and I don't know, my channel's become what it is now. How do you edit your videos? I use iMovie. I am a total Apple Mac girl, so I have a Mac. It came with iMovie. I use that. Maybe one day in the distant future I will use Final Cut Pro, but I still feel like I'm always figuring out iMovie, so I am nowhere near ready for Final Cut Pro, so iMovie right now. And my videos are actually pretty easy to edit, especially haul videos. My What's Free Wednesdays take the longest, but I generally do a little more simplistic videos just because of the style that I'm doing them, and I get them out most of the time the same day that I film, so it's pretty easy for me to edit my videos. Has being a YouTuber caused any problems, or have I had to give anything up to be on YouTube? No, generally no. It's been a very positive thing. I haven't really had any negative side effects of YouTube. I haven't had to give anything or had any problems. If I had any problems, it would be with some people who have left like hate comments, but I don't have like the worst haters ever, especially compared to most people. I've had some issues with people leaving like mean or nasty comments, but generally everyone here is very positive, so no, not really any problems. Where do you see yourself on YouTube in 2 years? Hopefully still doing this, and hopefully doing even more haul videos. That's always going to be my goal, but I'm not the best about doing that. I still really want to do Target. I know a lot of you have wanted to see grocery haul videos, so hopefully just more subscribers, more videos, and kind of doing my thing still. How's the weather in Chicago? This was a random question that I got, but I thought it was just like too funny not to add. So it was actually 92, feels like 100 today. It was boiling hot here. It is September, it shouldn't be like this. It's hotter now than it was for a majority of our summer. So yeah, it's been really hot, but it's gonna cool down soon, so yeah. If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go? I would want to do the honeymoon that I didn't get to have. So my husband and I did go on a honeymoon. We went to the Florida Keys, and it was amazing. I have no complaints about it. But our original plan was going to be to go to Costa Rica, and we didn't do that because of financial reasons. So I would want to go to Costa Rica and kind of, you know, walk through the jungle, go on little hikes there, do the beaches there. There's just so much to do in Costa Rica, and I still really want to get to do that honeymoon. Do you have a hobby besides couponing? Well, I watch tons of TV, and I did the couponer tag, and I kind of talked about this there. So I watch a lot of TV. I do like reading. I finished Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. I don't do a lot besides that. I used to do writing. English creative writing was actually my minor in college. I don't do that as much anymore though. I keep a busy schedule with work, so I like to come home, relax, and watch TV, and then I will read sometimes my breaks at work and things like that. And that actually segues very easily into what is my job. I am a nanny. A lot of you guys do know that I've been a nanny for 2 years now. What college did you attend? I went to George Mason University, which is in Fairfax, Virginia. I think a lot of you guys know because I've mentioned before that I grew up in Northern Virginia, so I did go to a college in Northern Virginia also, which was George Mason. What are your pet peeves? I know I have those, but I feel like I always think of them when I'm in the moment of the pet peeve, and then I forget about them later. Off the top of my head, I'll say one is when people are in a group and they take up the whole sidewalk and you're coming in the opposite direction and people don't like move over and give you space. They try to make you walk in the grass. It drives me nuts. It's so rude. And I've had people do that when I'm like pushing a stroller and I just won't move because obviously I have a stroller. I'm not gonna push the stroller into the grass so you like group of 4 people can take up the whole sidewalk. It just drives me nuts. Do you have any pets? I do have a pet rabbit and I love him dearly. His name is Boston. Can we meet your bunny? Sure, give me a second. So this is the furry member of my family. Hello. Say hi, Boston. I feel like the lighting is not doing him favors. Not doing you favors. But he is about 1.5 years old. What? What? He's a little camera shy. You say hi to everyone. Say hi. What's one of your favorite movies? So I feel like that switches sometimes, but one of my absolute favorites that's been consistent for a while is Remember Me. It is a terribly sad story if you watch it, but it's also a really cute love story. I don't know, it kind of like gets me every time. I really love that movie. What is your favorite ice cream? Of all time, it is the ice cream from Kilwins, which that is a chain ice cream store. So you should look up if you have it near you. It is like the best ever. So I really love the Georgia Peach ice cream at Kilwins. If I'm just like going to CVS and buying ice cream, I like Rocky Road or mint chocolate chip. Rocky Road more than anything though. What's your favorite holiday? My favorite holiday is absolutely Christmas. If you guys have been on my channel for a while, you guys will know I did a countdown to Christmas last year. I did a daily video from Black Friday up until Christmas. That was exhausting. They were not all coupon related. That was a lot of work. I don't know if I'm gonna do that again this year, but I am obsessed with Christmas. Like November 1st is like, I'll start decorating. Like I feel like November is permission and everyone thinks I'm crazy. I am so obsessed with Christmas. Are you married? I am married, yes. How long have you been married? I have been married for 3 years. It was June 1st was our 3-year anniversary. What is my husband's job? He is currently a full-time student. He does do some stuff on the side, like he'll TA for classes. He had a fellowship over the summer, but student is his main job. Is your husband supportive of your couponing? Overall, yes. He's not unsupportive, less supportive when I come home with like shampoo week after week or things that we already have a lot of, but he does like when I sell it because then we kind of like have less of it and make more money back off of that. But generally, yes, he's supportive of my couponing. He does know that we save money from it. Is your husband okay with your stockpile? That's kind of bouncing back off what I just said. He doesn't like when I get so much of single items, but I have stockpile space and I'm just not allowed to overflow on that. And he gets more mad if I don't put my new items into my stockpile right away. He doesn't like seeing them like in my kitchen or whatever where I store them until I take them down to my basement, which is where I keep my stockpile. But yeah, overall he's pretty supportive of this whole couponing thing. Does your husband ever think you pay more attention to your coupons and stockpile than him? Yeah, sometimes. And I feel like sometimes it's true. He gets not always happy that Saturday nights I dedicate to planning my CBS Sunday trip, and sometimes he wants to hang out and I'll be like, I have to plan this. But I think life is about balances, and I don't want to totally ignore him to coupon and stuff. That's just not fair to anyone. So yeah, I think there's a balance, you know. I try to spend time with him and still keep my couponing thing going. So yeah. What's your husband's favorite thing about you couponing? Okay, he loves when I get his products, and I'm actually like generally not allowed to sell his products, which is like Irish Spring body wash, the like Got To Be hair gel. So like the like more manly products, any of the like men's dandruff shampoo and stuff, he loves when I get those. That is definitely his favorite part of me couponing. Do you coupon with your husband or family? My husband generally doesn't go couponing with me, and if I have family visiting, my mom will go couponing with me. I don't drag anyone else. I don't think that's fair to them because I can be time consuming. And generally I don't like taking people with me because when I go, I like to browse the clearance sections. CVS, I'm actually kind of fast and I know what I'm gonna get. And if I have transaction problems, that's one thing, but I don't like browse CVS as much. But like if I go to Meijer or other stores, I will browse like clearance sections. I like to kind of just like walk the store, and I feel like if I have people with me that I need to be faster, I don't want to like drag people along for that, because I am kind of the only one who really truly enjoys couponing, thinks it's like fun, the shopping process. My husband does not like the shopping process. My mom thinks it's interesting, but I still try not to like keep her in a store for a long time with me. Will we ever meet your husband? My husband has actually done a video with me. It was an old video. It's my husband cuts my hair. It's actually the most popular video on my channel, but I am trying to convince him to do another video with me. I know you guys requested him to be in a video. There's a bunch of different requests, so I'm hoping that we will do one together pretty soon. Does anyone else in your family coupon? Not like I do. I don't have any other extreme couponers in my family at all. I mean, I grew up like clipping some coupons and like using them on things that you were gonna buy anyway, and a lot of times forgetting them at home and being like, oh man, I had a coupon, and buying it anyway. But no one like coupons and gets a bunch of stuff for free like I do. Do you have any kids? I do not have any kids currently. Do I want kids, and how many? And would I rather have a boy or a girl? I do definitely want kids. That actually fluctuates sometimes with being a nanny. If I have like days where things were a little insane, then I might come home and say I never want kids, but I definitely do want kids. 2 or 3. Sometimes they say 1, but probably 2 or 3 is what we'll most likely have. And I would be perfectly happy having all girls. Boys are very, very energetic, and I know my husband wants a boy, so I think in an ideal world we would have at least 1 of each. If I have 3, I hope it's 2 girls and 1 boy. But if we only had girls, I would be super happy. If we only had boys, I'd be a little stressed out there. But I mean, we'll be happy with whatever we get because of the Bear family. But we're not gonna have kids for a few more years, and I think that's good for my YouTube channel. I'm not sure how things will go on my channel once I have kids, if I'll still be able to regularly do videos. But we're waiting for my husband to finish his PhD program or get very close to that, which will still be at least 2 years. So no kids for me in the near future. Those are all of my questions for this video. Like I said though, there will be 2 more parts. So if you submitted a question, you didn't see it in this video, it might be in one of the upcoming videos. Otherwise, I will hopefully do more Q&As in the future for you guys to submit questions to. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel by clicking the red link down below. I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!